Okay, guys, today this is gonna be my review for Arrow Season 5. So let's just after Season 4, I wasn't really hyped on Arrow as well. It's pretty like Season 4 was terrible. I'm gonna skip Season 4 because I don't really want to talk about it. It's my least favorite television, so yeah. And I wasn't really hyped, but this season blew away my expectations by a crap ton. So let's go to the non-spoiler review. So this season was really good in returning to like the form of a group of heroes or a team of heroes or a group of people trying to stop crime in Scarlet City. That's really what the season should be about. But the execution was great. Had a pretty good villain in Prometheus. A great villain in Prometheus. He doesn't really have a personal connection to Oliver and all that stuff, but this season has a lot of stuff going for it. It has a great villain. Oliver the Mayor has interesting dynamics. It shows a lot of phases of Oliver as a citizen. There's a lot of funny moments. There are a lot of good episodes. One of the most consistent seasons in the Arrowverse. Not near the most, but one. Arrow season 2 gets that, but it's a good, really good season. So, review, some of the standout episodes are um, like Checkmate, Fighting Fire Retaliate, and Raven. Probably the best episode of the show to date, in my opinion. What We Leave Behind, Missing, and Invasion. So it begins and Invasion. Yep, that's a lot of standout episodes. Like episodes that I say season 5 has a lot more like top notch episodes than any other season of Arrow. Even season 8, like the good episodes of season 5 just blow away most of the good episodes, like fantastic episode of season 2 even. But there are a few bad episodes, like just I don't think there's a single bad episode this season, but the closest to bad is season 5 episode 20, which isn't necessarily bad, but they focus more on Olicity and that stuff doesn't really make out for a good episode. But other than that, the season is great. The twist that Prometheus was Adrian Chase was thick. Most people thought he was a Tommy Merlin, which like made no sense in my opinion. Like when the season went airing, I already thought he was Adrian Chase because in season 2 with the Alderman or I forgot his name, but with Alderman they made a twist that in the season finale that he was that this man with the skull mask, and he was a really good twist. So I thought they would do that here too. In the comic, Vigilante would be funny, but Adrian Chase did something no other villain in all of Arrow's history did before. He literally broke Oliver, like he was just a fishball. He was like he tortured him, and Oliver broke, and he confessed the secret like that he wanted to kill. Back in season 1, he killed um Adrian Chase's father and all that, and then Adrian wanted revenge, and he freaking broke off her, which made no sense how he could do that. It was a great season, season 5, in my opinion. Had great action. It's such good action. It's on par with Daredevil's action, maybe even better. It's so good. Like it was miles better than season 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Like the action for some reason is so good. It has a great villain, a great plot twist. Felicity is good for the most part. It's really consistent. It has great episodes. It's just a perfect season nonetheless. So a better season 5, there's only one problem I have with it. At the end, they try to introduce Felicity. Just take that away and the season would be perfect. That's really all they needed to fix. So I give this season a perfect 9.9 out of 10. I first gave it a 10 out of 10, but that episode really ruined it. That Olicity episode 5 episode, season 5 episode 20. But overall, it's an incredibly solid season of television. Better, probably my favorite season of the Arrowverse. My second favorite, but it's an amazing season nonetheless.